How you doing? Andy Scott, Director of Instruction at Kelly Green's Golf and Country Club in Fort Myers, Florida. I'd like to say thank you so much to the Golf Channel for giving us the opportunity to showcase our skills. We're going to talk about a couple things today. We're going to talk about grip pressure and swing tension, and then at the end of the video in the 90-second spot, we're going to talk about shoulder tilt at the address position. So I look forward to talking to you about that a little bit more. But first, let's start out with grip pressure and why is that such an important part to you in your golf swing. A lot of people have heard all kinds of different ways to come up with the perfect grip pressure. Holding the bird, holding a banana, but they really don't end up helping you figure out what is perfect for you. And what it comes down to with grip pressure is how strong you are as an individual. So I've got a great way to kind of come up with a perfect way to find out that perfect grip pressure. So all you need is a golf club. You extend that club away from your body, and let's grip that club as tight as we can, and you'll see that club kind of go up in the air a little. Now let's lighten it up just as light as we can hold the club, but still hold on to it, and you'll notice the club head dives down. That's closer to where we want to see our grip pressure. Because now I can feel the golf club. That's such an important part of this game. So if you can feel the club head, you're getting your hands on that club with the correct amount of grip pressure. So let's do that again real quick just so you can understand it. Grip it as tight as you can and light as you can. You'll see that grip pressure in the perfect position. So great way to learn that. It will tell you exactly what you should be with your grip pressure. Feeling the golf club is such an important part of the golf swing. Now the next thing I want to talk about is a neat little drill that's going to help you to understand what it feels like to move the club without any tension. But you can't do that unless you have the perfect grip pressure. Because if you have too much tension in your hands, you're going to have no fluid motion in your golf swing. And I've heard this so many times. I hear it at my clinics, I hear it with my individual lessons. Out of the 17,000 plus lessons I give, this seems to be the one that always keeps coming back over and over and over again. I hear, you're supposed to keep your arms straight, right? Well, let's take a look at what that would look like. It sounds good, but let's take a look at what keeping your arms straight would look like if you tried to hit a golf ball. All right, watch this out. Keep your arms straight. Looks like they're getting ready to die after every swing. And it's hard to watch sometimes, to watch somebody with that much tension. But I can promise you, that player is frustrated, angry with their game, and they might even give up the game. And we don't want that. We need to teach everybody how to get better grip pressure and swing motion without any tension. So I want to show you this. It's called set and snap. All you're going to do is make sure you get your hands on the club like we talked about. Feel the club head. Alright, then we're going to let the club head just start to swing and almost swing itself. You can see this club head is moving without a lot of tension. It looks like it's just flowing. That's what we want it to look like. We don't want it to look choppy. We want it to just be nice and smooth. Switch hands. See if you can get your left hand to do that. And you can see I call it the set and snap because I snap my hands where the ball would be. This creates a lot of speed and an effortless motion. I love it. Then get both hands on there and see if you can graze the grass on both sides. If you can graze the grass on both sides 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row, that means you are ready to hit some golf shots because your club head is getting close enough to the grass so you can get the golf ball in the air. So that is called the set and snap. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is called the sneak attack. We're going to actually hit a few balls while we do the set and snap. So all you need is 3 golf balls and some tees. Tee them up straight in line like I have here. Now this is kind of fun. It makes practicing a little bit more fun. But I can tell you, it's going to be helping your game tremendously on learning what it's like to move that club the correct way without any tension. So I'm going to give this a shot. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Start out with your feet kind of close together. Get that club head moving. Feel the grass a little. And when you're ready to rock and roll, start moving into that golf ball. So here we go. Let's give it a shot. Set, snap. Great little drill. And if you notice, the hard part about that drill is keeping it moving. Most people will stop and then try to get their momentum going. I really would love for you guys to keep that swing moving, backing through, and just give it your best try. You'll be real surprised how much fun you'll have and how much you're going to learn from this. But just remember, it all starts with good grip pressure. You've got to be able to feel the club head so you know your hands are on there with the right amount of pressure, and then learn what it's like to move that club through the set and snap, and feel that turf on both sides, because that's going to teach you the coordination needed to hit good golf shots, and then have a little fun with the sneak attack. So next time you're out there, have a blast, enjoy yourself, and I can promise you, you're going to hit better golf shots. Welcome back. Andy Scott, Director of Instruction at Kelly Greens Golf and Country Club in Fort Myers, Florida. My question to you is, do you have enough shoulder tilt at address? 85% of all golfers do not have enough shoulder tilt at the address position. They look a little bit like this. Their shoulders are very level, which puts too much weight on the front foot. It puts the shoulders where they're aiming well left of your target line, and it moves the center of your body in front of the golf ball. This is going to create some major swing flaws and contact issues. And for your athletic players that set up in this type of position, they will tend to sway off the ball to get good balance on the right side and then have to sway back, which causes some major contact and directional problems. So the next time you go out there, I want you to put a lot of tension in trying to get your right shoulder lower than your left, which is going to get you into a balanced position. If you do this, you'll see your nose, your chin, and your buttons will be right behind the shaft, putting you into the perfect setup position to hit good golf shots. So get out there, get that right shoulder lower than the left, and go hit some great golf.